All right, Joey Yambao, what's happening? I'm playing in Gold League and I'm wondering if I should max out my CL cards or just create another Gold League account. The price difference in maxed out CL and gold two gold accounts is close. If Foyer was here, he would tell you to just stay in gold. That's the sweet spot. It ultimately depends on what you're trying to get out of the game. If you do want to be playing at the highest levels, obviously you're going to need to max out certain aspects. Now, I agree with the math on that, though. I mean, having two accounts could be more valuable in the future. And I know that's so counterintuitive to where the team has been trying to go, but we just haven't shaken that narrative yet. So, ultimately, we've gotten to a point now where playing, and I think this is actually a good point, right? We've gotten to a point where playing the game at the lowest levels, bronze, right? Setting up 10,000 bronze accounts is not as valuable as playing in diamond, right? I think most people will probably feel that now. If you already have the bot accounts, will you keep them because you have, the investment already done? Sure. And I think we're seeing a lot of that, bots just consolidating accounts. But is anybody now starting a 1,000 or 10,000 or even 500 bot farms just to play in gold, or just to play in bronze? I don't think so. Silver, maybe. I don't know. I mean, like I said, we've been seeing the numbers come down. So we've risen from bronze. Bronze has been eliminated. Or maybe in silver, but we're creeping up into gold, where it's just like this is more of a financial, an easier financial approach now, because the way that it's designed is, gold, diamond or max is essentially, like you said, almost 2x what you need to pay in gold. And I really like the meta in gold, because the meta in gold versus silver is just awesome. Obviously, when you get into diamond plus, it's the game opens up even more. But between silver and gold, I feel like the game opens up enough that you could probably stay in gold for the rest of your life and you'd be okay. So, I don't know how to advise you outside of the simple fact that, like, if you want to play at the highest levels, two things, right? And this comes down to personal preference and then what you believe in terms of, any kind of investment you want to make. But if you prefer to play in diamond, right, then obviously start max out one account. The other part too is if you believe, and this is like the investment part, right? Because now you need to make a certain leap of faith. But if you believe that the team is going to continue doing any and everything they can to drive as much value to the top as possible, just essentially funnel it, well, that's something that you need to consider now on whether you should take your capital and combine it to go up to diamond, or for now, just stay and start playing two decks. Here's the cool part though. You could just make two gold decks right now, hedge your bets because of the fact that you will have enough BCX to combine those two gold decks to get into diamond at a later point. If, for example, maybe they start doing like super high level tournaments or super high level things for people playing in diamond and champion. We're not there yet, but you could always do that if you wanted to at a later point. So from a flexibility standpoint, it's probably better just to start another thing in gold until you have an undeniable reason, until you are no longer asking me this question, because you look at the data, you look at the landscape, and you can easily determine what is available, right? Or like what the benefits are without having to you're able to determine what the benefits are from a tangible standpoint, whether that's data, whether that's rewards. You'll be able to see it, and then you can just make that decision there, because going up to diamond now is not reversible, right? You won't be able to split that back out into two gold decks later. So it might be better just to stay in gold league until you are actually convinced that you can no longer stay in gold league, meaning that the prizes in diamond plus are just that damn good. And you no longer want to be playing in gold. So that would be my thought for you. Obviously, there's no specific or right answer, but some people value flexibility, some people value being able to go and play up there now. So it just comes down to you.